Hello, hello, hello. What's going on, everyone? We got Fun and James. How do I sound? Because Helios hooked me up with some sound quality techniques, and hopefully I sound better. So a big shout out to Helios. Thank you, Helios, very much. I hope I didn't mess anything up and y'all can hear me very well. Thank you, Dale. James. Sandy, how you doing? Red, what's going on, buddy? Randy, John Bell. Oh, we got John and Sandy Bell. Is that a husband-wife combo? Brother-sister? Sorry if you're brother and sister or husband-wife. Saying one or the other is going to gross you out. Didn't mean to. Sounds perfect, says Andy. All right. Curtis Lamb, what's going on? All right, looks like I have a last-minute friend request. How's it going, Tim? Tim Granville? Ah, husband and wife. That's awesome. Marco, what's going on? James is in charge of the list today, so if you want to play me in Friendly Fridays, please contact James. And remember, sponsors go first, and sponsors also get a regular turn. But there's only 3 sponsors, so it's not like you got to worry about waiting too long. Daniel Winnick, what's going on? Jack Adler's in the house. How you doing, Jack? Let's see here. Trying to make sure I accepted Jack's friend request. I know he wanted to, let's see. He wanted to play Friendly Friday, and hopefully we are friends. I'm having trouble finding it here. Scott Knox. Jared Alexander, Steve Taylor. How you guys doing? How you doing? How you doing? I hope you're doing good. I'm doing good too. All right, let me just clicking on a few things, trying to get Jack on my friends list real quick. Oh, I think you guys are going to have to watch me do the rest. 1, 0. Let's switch it over. There we... Hey, look at me! Alright, so I'm just trying to find Jack here. I'm not sure. There's Jack. There he is, right up top. View profile. Add a friend. Okay, Jack, so just go ahead and log out and log back in, and we should be friends. Open up a free chest here. Hopefully the sound is still good. The music in the background isn't overpowering. Hopefully we have a good stream. Got Brian Brenton. What's going on, man? Ken Anderson. Oh, I got to turn my computer volume down some. I had it up earlier. I wanted to play on the tablet for you guys earlier, but unfortunately, it just takes a little bit more time than I thought, and I didn't want to keep you guys waiting forever. So, so far we only got 2 people on the list. So if you want to be part of the Friendly Fridays, talk to Fun and James. He'll add you to the list. In the meantime, Steve Taylor, hopefully we can play. I think, no, it wasn't you. It was Chris, I thought. Go ahead and send me a challenge. No restrictions. 2 or 3 preferred. Up, we're up to 5. Ah, look how quick James gets that list going. I feel so free not having the headset. Okay, just unlocked Tour 8 with an extra mile 4. I told you he was one of the best. All right, guys, you gotta do the friend request before Friendly Fridays, because hopping out, it just disappeared. Hopping in and out, unfortunately, I don't have enough time. Steve Taylor's logging in. No problem, Dale. Not a problem at all. If you didn't know, you didn't know, right? If you are a friend of mine, go ahead and submit a list. Or I'm sorry, submit to the list. Talk to Fun and James about getting on the list. If we are not yet friends on Facebook, go to It's RJ TV. Send me a private message and just say, hey, it's so and so from the stream. I want to play you on Friendly Fridays. Can you send me a friend request? And make sure you don't have the Facebook super secret safe identity thing set, or it won't let me request you as a friend. Roden, you didn't miss anything. We didn't even play our first game yet. How you doing, buddy? Peter, are we friends on Facebook? If we're friends on Facebook, we could definitely get you on the list. If nope, Ken, there's no reason you can't be on the list. I'm pretty sure we're friends. Aaron Meadows, what's going on, buddy? I saw that in Tommy's chat there was a guy that was being not too kind to one of my sponsors. How you doing, Kenny Holland? And first of all, I just want to say Tommy's team did a wonderful job taking care of it, you know, taking care of all the drama and everything. But I just want to set something straight for those of you who were there. Aaron in no way did anything really offensive to Rick Rolls, aside from maybe agree with the things I was saying to him. So I just want you all to know, please, let's just show Aaron Meadows a lot of respect, because if anything, he was just being loyal, being a good friend. And I really appreciate him for that. So if anyone is going to being shown offline, let me restart the app. If anyone's gonna throw shade because this Rick Rolls guy decides to show up on Tommy's stream, you know, and say that he's a victim of something from ATM, no, not at all. If you're gonna call yourself Rick Rolls, and if you don't know what Rick Rolls is, go to the Urban Dictionary or whatever, and you can see what it means. And it basically means to troll you. So basically it would be like if someone came in here and said, or their name was Troll Me, or I am going to troll you. And if you do that and send me $100 and I have no clue who you are, I'm going to believe what your name says. So, yeah. So while I'm waiting to see if Steve can friend me, we've had this issue before. Last Friendly Friday, I submitted a ticket, and unfortunately, they did not get back to me. They owe me a Tour 8 chest, and they also owe me an explanation why some of my friends can't send me requests. Yeah, Aaron, don't worry. I got your back in this one. Let me let my dog in real quick while Chris tries to send me a challenge. Now, here's the thing. I don't know if the money was real. I don't know. The guy might not be an a-hole, you know? I don't know. Maybe he's a good person who, out of the kindness of his heart, never met me, never said a word to me or anything like that. And all of a sudden, he just busts out with $100. And I go, thanks, but I have a feeling it's fake. And when I say that, he gives me another $20. And I go, okay, I know it's fake. Deleted. Then he comes back the next stream or the next 2 streams or whatever and drops another 100. Would you donate $100 to someone that treated you like that? I don't think so. So, whatever. Oh, hold all requests for a moment. All right. Is Steve still having trouble connecting to me? See if I can find Steve on my friends list. But I just wanted to get that out in the open. I am... Oh, reconnect to Facebook. Come on, are you kidding me? I've had to do this like 8 times today. Has anyone else been having this problem? Today, especially? Maybe it has something to do with the tablet or whatever. I don't know. Here, see if we send the friend requests out. Okay, so I'm not the only one. Dale says he's had the same problem. All right, so let's try this again. I'll try to locate him. Let's see here. I see a lot of you guys in here. That's pretty cool. And I don't see... We are off to a wonderful start, aren't we? First, you guys got to wait for the countdown to go down while I do the last minute preparations, and now having trouble connecting with our friends in Facebook. No, I'm not using the tablet. The main thing that I think is absolutely awesome about the tablet, though, is it's going to make the game screen much wider. Okay, so he's sending me an invite, and I'm just not getting it. And this is insane. There's no reason for that to happen. You guys can clearly see that I'm online, and he's not showing up online. Come on, man. You know, and you're not going to answer my ticket. That pisses me off. I said, hey, I got a small YouTube channel. I'm, you know, I do a Friendly Fridays. Can you help me out here? And they never got back to me. So unfortunately for some of you guys, you're going to send me a challenge and it's not going to pop up. And for others, it'll work just fine. I don't know why. Sure do have a hell of a lot of friends, though, don't I? Watch them say, that's your problem. You got too many friends. But at least get back to me. All right, I can't scroll through everything here, but that is absolutely ridiculous. So unfortunately, Steve, I'd love to play you, but I think we're going to have to go to number 2 on the list. Oh, I got a Galaxy Tab A, Samsung. Thanks for asking. So, my apologies. Okay, Joe just pointed out more stupidity from Playdemic, that they don't have any tournament holes on 3. So yeah, don't worry about 3. Challenge me with whatever one you want. Jack. All right, Red comes in to save the day. I'm going to take Red really quick, so if you could cross Red's name off the list. I took Red just because I've been going on for the past 10 minutes looking, There we go. Jack, you are next. I clicked after this for Jack. Thanks, Red, for the save. Red's like, all right, I gotta throw RJ a lifeline here. And that's exactly what he did, so thank you. I don't care what tournament you guys want to play me on. It don't matter. The clubs I got in suit me for every tournament. And my sincerest apologies to Steve Taylor. Again, I have submitted a ticket. I haven't even got a automated, you know, voice thing, or not voice, but I've gotten nothing from them. It's like they really just don't care. But I am trying. I'm doing what I can. Playdemic's got to do what they can. All right, Jack, when I hit after this, it should make it so when this game's over, we'll play. And I feel really bad for Steve. And me and him played offline, you know, so I hope they get this fixed. No restrictions, Jaeger. Tim loves the Galaxy Tab 3. Oh, I love this tablet too. It's just, when you're an Apple guy, it takes you a little bit of time to figure out, you know, how to work certain things. I think that's really my biggest problem, is just trying to figure out how... trying to figure out how, you know, Android works as opposed to Apple.
Perfect shot.
I was way off on that one.
Nice on.
Thanks, Greg. He says, you'll figure it out. You're a pretty sharp guy. I'm as sharp as a hammer.
Birdie.
And also, I would like to thank James for taking over the list today. It's a job. I mean, I like to not call it a job, but it's not an easy thing to do. You're the one people get angry with. You know, it's like all the pressure's on you. And so a big shout out, big time shout out to my good friend there, James. Thank you, James. James is my voice of reason when I'm losing my sanity.
Perfect shot. Nice on.
All right, John. We'll definitely play next time, buddy.
Perfect shot.
Bo Beardington, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you, brother. Welcome back.
Nice on.
It's not a bad idea, Aaron. All right, I was able to squeak out a win. No, I wasn't. Red, you handed me my booty. Good game, man. You got a lot closer than I did. Man, my head's just way out there. All right, so I'm 0-1. Jack, go easy on me, man. I'm tired of finishing under 500. Hey, Meth Dog, how you doing? Thank you, Red. Thanks for jumping in, because things are getting tense there for a moment.
Perfect shot.
I did remember to take my meds, Joe. I'm a little off my game because I'm a little perturbed at what I saw in an earlier stream today. And it was obviously the actions of one or two individuals, had nothing to do with the person whose stream I was watching. So that just... Unfortunately, I'm not good like some people, you know? Some people can, I don't know, have a car fall on their foot and they'd be like, and now the weather, you know, and be in a perfectly good mood and everything. Me, I just, certain things bother me, and I don't want to say I wear it on my sleeve. I'm just a normal guy with it, you know? People can get me up, people can get me down. Helios says, sounds like no one is home today for me. There's been some background noise, Helios. That's just you with those filters you taught me how to use, I'm assuming. Look at Boomer. Thank you, Boomer. Here we go. We gotta bring out the... Gotta get him some flames. Come on, light up, light up. Get in. Oh, I had it. You gotta be quicker than... Oh, I had it. There we go. $10 to ask a simple question, and I wish I could give you an answer. Boomer, I have no idea if he's fake or real, and honestly, I don't care. I really don't. Because the way he was talking to another sponsor, and again, if you're going to name yourself something that has to do with being a troll and drop $100, guess what? You're not going to be taken seriously. Damn it.
Great job.
So thank you, Boomer. I should have put a little curl on it. Hard to get in the hole from the rough. Thank you, Joe. Definitely appreciate the handicap. No, but thank you, Boomer. I really appreciate all the donations. I appreciate you just hanging out here, being a cool guy,
Nice on.
being a regular. I love my regulars. Oh, I'm gonna miss that.
Nice on.
That was a beautiful shot, Kenny.
Birdie.
It is weird. The whole situation's weird. And the whole thing could be different if he would have just chose a different nickname. But you know what? You have the freedom to choose any nickname you want. But I'm going to tell you, if I go somewhere and I choose my nickname to be LULZ or Trolls or Rick Rolls or whatever, people aren't going to take me seriously. It's in the name. Which do I like, turkey bacon or sausage patties? Sausage patties. I love bacon. Should never be made out of turkey. Am I right?
No.
No, the tablet. I'm not even using the tablet, Joe. I tried to, but it was just taking too long. I was running late as it was, and unfortunately, you know, that's what happened. It was just I'm not familiar with it, so I'm just saving it for another day when I don't have a live stream.
Perfect shot. Nice on.
Yeah, Golf Clash Roger. I should change my name to that and just start over, huh? All right, Scott Knox, you want to toss me a challenge? Good game, Jack. Took me all the way to a shootout.
Why crush?
Luckily, I have never had a Golf Clash stream, and I'm very happy about that. I play too much as it is. Yeah, Red, that's why I wanted to do the Friendly Fridays with it. He said I might want to practice on it a little bit, because I'm sure I'd get used to it within a few games, and I don't mind losing 3,000 here, you know, or whatever, 800 there, whatever it was. I don't want to I don't want to play on Tour 8 with it. I don't want to lose even Tour 6 trophies with it. So Friendly Friday would have been the perfect day. So I bet you know what? I owe you guys a Friendly Friday because we didn't have it last week because I wasn't feeling so hot. So maybe sometime during the week we'll have like a Friendly Tuesday or something like that. I'm not saying for sure Tuesday, but some friendly day. And we'll bust out the tablet on that day. What else could I say?
Great shot.
Rodin had a dream right about the apocalypse just before I got it. I think he might be psychic. A wacky Wednesday. I like that, Aaron. Michael, my opening round was a -21, which really disappoints me because I'm currently playing Tour 8 and I ripped right through it in a month. So I felt like I was one of the better ones, you know, one of the better players on Tour 8 because I was beating everyone. All right, Jared, I'm clicking after this. And to shoot a -21, I was expecting -24. I wish I could remember who it was. Someone was nice enough to comment, or not comment, but to say something to me on Messenger about trying to get an eagle on a couple different holes that I may not have eagled. And I appreciated the feedback. Sadly, I get a whole bunch of messages. I don't want to say sadly, but I do. I get a whole bunch of messages from a lot of people. And I appreciate it. I love the fact that you guys take time out of your day to message me. However, you know, there are times, unfortunately, when I just don't, there's not enough hours in a day. So please, if I don't accept your game, or, you know, if I don't respond to you in the same day, or whatever it may be, please don't take it personally. It's just, you know, a lot of people. Oh, come on. My aim was perfect. I just, a little too much backspin. All right, thanks, Joe. Sandy said she... Oh, okay, you did get it. All right. Oh. Congratulations on your new relationship, Aaron. I hope you and your French lady have a wonderful relationship that lasts for a very long time. You know, they do say French is the language of romance. Va viva vous. Oh no, Sandy, if you want to hop on that list, make sure you tell James. Otherwise, you know, we won't get you on the list. I appreciate you saying when you have time, but this is one of those times when I'm basically just making myself available to everyone at the same time. So if you'd like to be on Friendly Fridays, make sure you get on the list. That's not to say that I'm not going to play you guys if it's not a Friendly Friday, but I can't guarantee it. Sometimes I just need to get on to get chests. Sometimes I need to get on just to collect daily chests. You know, there's different things in different times during the day. Sometimes I get on because I just promised a friend of mine we'd play a game. You know, so you might be like, well, I just sent RJ a friendly, and then, you know, and he declined it, but now I see him in a friendly, you know, with say James. Well, me and James are friends, you know, so I don't know. I want you guys to know I would never ignore you or do anything to upset you guys.
Perfect shot.
Congratulations on your son, Aaron Stuckey. Good game, brother. We haven't... Well, I'm connected. I don't know, are you guys having lag? All right, so Jared's up. Who's next after Jared? Go ahead and send me a message. Man, we keep getting the same course. I'm not complaining, it's just funny. Friendly Fridays only gets 58% of the viewers on the live stream than tournament live streams. That is a fun fact. But I guess it's more of a teaching moment, you know? People want to come in and, you know, see how to tackle a hole, or people are just curious. Friendly Fridays is a nice, tight-knit, you know, people who want to hang out and play a game with me. I don't know, I like Friendly Fridays. For me, it's not about ratings. If I got 10 people, I would be happy with 10 people. You know, I mean, if you don't want to play Friendly Fridays with me, I'm not going to be upset about it.
Great shot.
I do believe Randy's next. I hit the after this button. I completely agree, Aaron. I got the best of all the worlds. I got the best people in the mod squad. I got the best sponsors. I got the best subscribers. I mean, I wouldn't trade you guys for anything. My son just whispered, except for 1 million subscribers. I mean, if I had 1 million subscribers, I'd probably be a millionaire or something, so can't hold that against me. But besides that, I would never trade you guys for anything. Nice shot. Oh, man. 1 or 2 more bars of top spin would have got you right in the hole. That feels good. That feels right.
It's on the other side of this mountain.
Great shot. Nice on. 30.
Good game, Jared. Yeah, I'm silent because I'll tell you, the cat's got my tongue. I've never before encountered anyone who donated such substantial amounts of money and was told basically to get lost and just keeps coming back. And you know, if he is real, wow, I could really he's one hell of a guy. But if he's not real, I mean, this is just a real shitty thing to do. And I'm torn. I had a conversation in the mod squad. Some people believe he's real, some people don't. I don't trust my own judgment. I've been wrong in the past.
Perfect shot.
Oh, my dog just let himself in. Let me get a second to reflect on this.
Nice on.
Thank you, Jason. That's one way I looked at it. Good game, Jared. So, correct me if I'm wrong on this line of thinking. Maybe I'm an idiot. Maybe I am an idiot, you know? I mean, I've been accused of worse things, and I have been proven right to be worse things. A guy who I never even acknowledged lived, even after he first gave his first $100 to me, decides to donate a total of either $420 or $520 over the last 3 streams. Does that, like, am I wrong in my thinking? Should I be giving this guy a chance? You know, 500, well, 450, 420. I think I said it. Yeah, 420 or 520. You never said one word to me. Yeah, Jared won. And when you did donate and I asked you to say something, you wouldn't say anything. I don't need validation. Like I said, if he's real, yeah, let's try to have a little bit of fun here.
I didn't even know what it is.
Oops.
Great shot. Nice on.
Jared Alexander, thank you. Please, nobody feel the need to donate or anything like that. You know, because I'm letting a troll get to me. This is my own stupidity. This is my own fault for letting people get under my skin who are obviously just, you know, trolls. And Rodin is 150% right. We're moving on. We're moving on.
Great shot.
The only thing else I'm going to say about it is if I was wrong about the guy, I'll come forth with an apology.
Nice on.
And, you know, I don't even think an apology would be enough. But going with my gut, I think I can sink this putt. Yes, thank you very much, Jared. Jared, come on, Jared. Oh, man. Why do I keep letting go? Every time I get a little light out of it, it's like... Charlie McTrollface, $5 for James. Who's going to get the last ounce of lighter fluid? There we go. I'm assuming Ken is next. I didn't get to see the... Thank you, James. Thank you both very much. Okay, I don't have enough Pearl to play this the way I would like to. So we're going to hope for the best and probably end up in the drink.
Perfect shot.
The beach is nicer than the drink, right? The drink gets you nothing. The beach gets me 10 yards. Yeah, my Brandon, and I see someone else out there, Nicey or Nancy. Unfortunately, because I have such a large account, because I'm so popular and I have so many adoring fans, I get some unsavvy characters that want to be my friend. So I have to put restrictions on mine. So basically, just send me a personal message. You can send it to It's RJTV and tell me who you are, and you know, in the personal message, and I'll send the message, or I'll send the friend request to you. Take care, Dale. Good game, Randy. I'm sorry, this is going to be it's going to be a crappy stream. I don't want it to be a crappy stream. I just, I like to be happy and bouncy and, you know, goofing around and everything. That's what you guys deserve. That's what you guys came here for. You guys didn't come here for a grumpy RJ.
Perfect shot.
Ooh, unlucky. So I'm curious though. Did my boy Helios hook me up? How's it looking? Or how's it sounding? It should sound better. Like, you shouldn't hear me breathing or anything like that. Anything that's just kind of wacky. Last night, if you guys were up late, we had both Helios and James streaming. Two wonderful streams. Two wonderful streams. It was great being on the other end of things, you know. Sitting back, enjoying, just sitting in the chair and, you know, hanging out. And I like it. I see why it's a popular thing, you know. I see why Tommy gets 300 to 500 people to watch him. I see why I can get, man, what was it? The last stream I did, I hit 100. Some people said 102 or something like that. And, you know, like, for the longest time, I couldn't understand why anyone would want to watch, you know, play a mobile game until I watched, you know, I mean, obviously I watched Tommy and everything. It's the atmosphere. It's not the person who's on the YouTube screen that makes the community. It's everyone who comes in and hangs out with them. I don't want to sound corny or anything, but it's you guys. It really is you guys. I am nothing without you guys. Nobody would come here to watch. Nobody would do nothing. And I appreciate you very, very much. And I want this to be a happy place to hang out. Aaron said I had 109. That was awesome. That was super close to a, what do you call it? No, Joe, I'm not getting your request. This is what I was talking about, you know, with Chris. And also, I bet you I'm going to have the same problem with Mikey trying to challenge me last Friendly Friday, and Playdemic doesn't want to answer. Lisa Marie is in the hizzy.
Great shot.
All right, I don't want anyone to be alarmed in the chat right now, but apparently Rodent may or may not have fleas and possibly mange. If you do not have your shots, please see your way to the exit, get vaccinated. Oh man, I had the pleasure of talking with Rodent on PlayStation 4. Me and Jesse were playing some Fortnite and he popped in the party. We were talking for, geez, at least an hour, maybe two. Good, solid guy.
Great shot.
What did I do there?
Nice on.
I should have been right next to that hole. What did I do? Flash Gordon says he's leaving. Take care, Flash. Thanks for stopping in, bud. I may or may not have butt cream. I should choke my nephew out for that one. That's how I'm going to forever be known, the butt cream man.
Birdie.
Thank you, Michael Bowles. Tommy is a class act. I love Tommy to death. That's why I wanted to separate what Team Tommy was doing, which includes Tommy, from the one or two people in the chat, you know, who were trolling. Tommy's a great guy. Love Tommy. Love the people he's chosen as well. I got just as fortunate with my group. Let's take that off. Try something new here. We might end up in the sand or the water, but
Perfect shot.
hey, we hit 20. Okay. I like when we hit 20 people. 20 people on the list. We might not be able to play all 20 just because of the thing, the playdemic bug that I have. Hey RJ, I don't know if you saw earlier, but my wife and I just found out we're going to be grandparents for the second time. Let's give it up for Curtis Lamb and his wife, everyone. That's amazing news. I wouldn't have seen that. I seen a few of you awesome people congratulating him in the chat, and that made me scroll up to see that. Congratulations, Curtis. That's awesome to hear. Good game, Ken. I don't know if maybe a couple of other people might have missed that, like I did. All right, I'm gonna sneak in my Saturn here real quick. I really miss the curl of it on that one shootout. Okay, where's the list? Where's the list? All right, while we're waiting, I'll yep, I don't want to decline Joe real quick because he was having trouble getting in with me. Joe, how'd you end up getting through? Maybe we can share this information with Steve and Mikey. Me and Steve used to have some awesome matches, and Mikey kicks my tail, so those are two people that I definitely don't want to not be on my Friendly Friday roster.
Great shot.
Hey, take care, Mike. Thanks for stopping in. Okay. What's going on, John? How you doing, buddy? Glad you could join us. Red dropped to 30th in the opening round. That sounds like right about where I'm at. What'd you shoot, Red? And what were you in? Like, were you in pro, rookie? Oh, did he already say it? Because Steve just said he should be safe. There's Nathan. Nathan, it'll pop right back up after his shot, and I'll hit after this. There we go.
Perfect shot.
The only thing I could think of is if you do have multiple accounts, make sure that you choose the account that we're friends on, maybe? I'm at a loss.
Hi.
Ah.
Great shot. Nice on.
Rookie, nice. Yeah, be safe, Helios, and thank you so much for your technical help today to make my stream just that much better with the microphone. Oh, I read the list wrong. Number 20 is Eric Brown. Number 21 is Butt Cream. I read it Brown Butt Cream. I'm like, whoa, what is this evolving into? Yeah, I would agree with Fun and James and say go grind out so it's only 10%. 20% I wouldn't feel safe with. Now, if you spend money on coins and things like that, you know, that could be a different story. But if not, I would grind out till you get to 10%. I hope it holds for you too, Greg. Man, some days you got it and some days you don't. And today I don't. I have to play with like a mohawk or something. My hair's pretty long. I have not yet played with the tablet, John. And the only reason being is that I don't want to lose coins learning or trophies. So I thought Friendly Friday would have been an excellent opportunity for that. Unfortunately, I could not get it up and running in time. So as soon as I get it hooked up to the computer to, you know, be able to broadcast my play, I'm going to have another friendly day. Unless, of course, that falls on a tournament day.
Nice on.
Are we going to get to call you Chip, says Curtis. I don't think so, man. I'm off today. I made a tough... I put the pressure on Joseph, but wasn't able to sync it. Let's see if he'll be able to sync this one. Mike Bernard, I've been on for 1 hour. And Mr. James is in charge of the list. So he determines when the list is closed or not. I'm not sure if he closed it or not, if you're not on the list. Ooh, very close, James.
Nice on.
Joseph. James, Joseph. Come on. I beat Joe K. I beat one of the best. One of the best. I beat him. I beat you, Joe. I beat you, Joe. I beat you. Come on, I'm just trying to be happy. Good game, Joe, as always. And no, I don't want to play you again because you're going to kill me after that. Oh, what happened to Nathan? It said that it's not Nathan's fault. It's a little hiccup. Looking for you, Nathan, unless you resend to me real quick. Nathan, jeez. You see this picture for Melanie and Nathan? Everyone's got the same picture. Definitely has to be some kind of glitch. Thanks, Nathan. Just resent. No, Joe, I think everyone in this room knows that you own me. And I'm not afraid to admit that. It did feel good to get the win. But just with all the negativity and everything that, you know, I haven't been able to get out of the funk. That just felt like a good opportunity to have a little bit of fun. So thanks for being a good sport, bro. It was awesome. Always a pleasure to play with you. Kenny's afraid to try pro with his extra mile 5 and will never win with his quarterback 6. I want to say I started playing the pro tournaments with an extra mile 5. One thing you're going to have to remember, bud, is that you're going to get matched up with
Great shot.
not like-minded, but, you know, people who have accounts just like you. So if you have the money to go into pro, I would definitely recommend it. I stayed in rookie way too long myself, and for the longest time, I just kept getting 2 or 3 chests or whatever it was. In my opinion, it's definitely worth it to, you know, to take that leap if you got the money.
Perfect shot.
Because you might end up owning it. If I didn't go on a losing streak, I would have played expert in this one. Joe is actually telling me, hey man, if you want to play expert, this is the tour to do it on. But I lost too much money. I had a big losing streak right before this tournament started, where I lost almost half my money. And I would have lost it all if I didn't do the bankroll management. I'd play 3 games, lose, put it down, pick it up an hour later, play 3 games, lose, put it down. You know, but if I didn't do that, if I just kept grinding and demanding that I start winning my money back, I would be flat broke right now. So bankroll management, as boring of a thing as it is, I would love to just make a half-hour video on bankroll management and how important it is. Now, I won't, because I know it won't get but 2 or 3 views. But bankroll management will keep you happy with the game. Nobody likes to go broke. All right, come on, Poppy. I couldn't. I needed to hit it perfect. I think I went a little past it anyway. Right, googly boogly. Yeah, Mike, and that's the thing about bankroll. You don't really get to appreciate how important bankroll is until you lose it all. And I lost it all. I lost it all last spring. I had Tour 6, Tour 7 unlocked, and I just kept playing Tour 7, losing 100,000, losing 100,000, losing 100,000. Before I knew it, I was stuck playing Tour 2, grinding Tour 2 to get up to Tour 3, grinding Tour 3 to get up to Tour 4. Good game, bro. Nathan got a W. Joe says, I would love to hear your views on skill versus club levels. On my 2+ week old second account, I got out-clubbed, but got by on skill. Still feel, though, if really out-clubbed and out-balled on Tour 5. Let's see, who's next before I answer that. As a matter of fact, before who's next, I'm going to think about that for a quick second, even though I already know the answer. I got to take a quick leak. I'll be right back. I'm sorry.
Legendary. My good.
All right, so we figure out who's next. Aaron Meadows says skill can still get you the eagles on par 5s and hole-in-ones in par 3s. Still extremely rare for anyone to hole-in-one a par 4. I think that's an excellent answer, and I completely agree with it. Oh, Peter, are we having another problem? I'm sorry, Pete. Let me see if I could friend you. I would take skill over club. I think skill would be the big important one. You know what? Let me restart the app. Watch me have to relog into Facebook. And see, that's the thing. You can always get good clubs just through time. And you're going to get them even faster. While we're waiting, let's take a quick peek at where we're at. Are we in the top 30? 36, so I'm right where red is. I think red's higher than me. All right, so it was Pete, right? Peter Negan. Okay, thank you. Where's Negan? Where's Negan? Where is Negan? If I can't find you, I have something really cool I want to show you anyway. I assume you're a Negan fan? I can't find you there. And this isn't even in alphabetical order or anything, so it's impossible. I think you're one of those people that they're just not letting me play. John, family first, bro. Wouldn't you think about streaming your weekend round? Probably 6 o'clock. What would that be? On the first day? Is that tomorrow? All right. Let me see. Did he say if he was a Negan fan? Yeah, unfortunately, it's not going to let me. Whoa, why does this... Our online friends. Okay. It just like refreshed or something. No, I'm sorry, bud. Give me 1 second. 1 second. My buddy next door got me something you might like. I don't know if you've seen this. Beautiful Lucille replica. Thought you might like that, Negan. I'm sorry we can't play, but life-size bat. I can't even fit it in the camera. I love this thing. My buddy Keith got that for me. All right. Who's next? Yeah, Pete, maybe if you restart your device, because I restarted my device, and you know, if it does work, you're not going to lose your spot. I'll just take you next. In the meantime, we're waiting for Victor Ramos, Mr. Green, or Roger R. Nothing good. Nothing's ever good. Yeah, I thought you might like that, Pete. I'm a Negan fan myself. Okay, who's big time? I don't want to accept someone. Is big time in here? I think he is in here because he's trying to... I'm just going to accept it. Hopefully he was next on the list or one of the names that I mentioned. No problem, Pete. Thanks for joining us. Jared, that's a really good question. Good luck to you as well, Big Time. I don't know. Hopefully we can figure out who Big Time is, but just having like empty dead air is not good for the streams, so I had to just accept it.
Perfect shot.
Roger, I'm clicking after this. I'm gonna find out where people are getting their extra eagle. You know, I'm gonna look at the 3 par 5s, find out if possible how to eagle those par 5s, and just play the most consistent golf I can. And then if I get my birdies on pars 3 and 4, and I get eagles on the 5s, that'll get me minus 24. And if I can chip something in for an albatross or for a you know, for an eagle, that's just gravy. I only got to do it one time, you know. I only got to do it this weekend. Doesn't have to be my skills on display for every tournament, but it's time for me to get a gold, silver, or bronze badge. I've had 2 4th place finishes. Ooh, unlucky. Anyone find out who Big Time is? I hope I didn't just take a random, because like I said, I get people who, you know, who just send me occasionally. But the fact that he sent a Tour 3 one tells me he's got to be on the list. Or I'm just wrong.
Perfect shot.
Ooh.
Nice on.
Don't know who that is. We need to be able to cross him off the list. If he is on the list. Thank you. Or maybe it is just a random player, and if it is, my apologies. Yes, Big Time, who is you? He might only have one device. And if he is... Scott Knox, Albatross hole 6, that's awesome.
Perfect shot.
Oh, I see,
Nice on.
I hope I'm saying it right. Nicey Bear. Lisa said she'll be sure to remind me. I'm sorry. You see how, like, Scott Knox typed in my name? If you type in my name like that, there's a little orange tag, and it stands out amongst all the other ones, so I could see it better. And that way I don't read other people's crosstalks. I have a few videos touching on bankroll management, but basically in a nutshell, it's just bare minimum 10 times whatever the entrance fee is for the tour that you're playing. So if you're playing tour, I don't know what the entrance fees are, but if you're playing a certain tour and you go on a losing streak and you now only have 9 times the entrance fee, you should go down a tour. I hope that makes sense. Always have bare minimum 10 times the entrance fee. Nope, I'm still streaming.
Perfect shot.
No, that was ugly. Hey, Trucker Don, what's going on, buddy? Oh, and it's not Diet Cola. It's unsweetened tea. Mark is absolutely correct. For Tour 8 and 9, having more than 10 times the income would probably be better, because if you have 10 million gold coins and the entrance fee is 1 million, you're only going to be able to play one game. So for, say, Tour 7, I ended up going to like 25 times the entrance fee. Hopefully we could figure out who Big Time is now. All right, let's see. Here we go. Back on track with Roger. Couldn't agree with you more, Orbjorm. Not sure how to pronounce that, bud, but you make an excellent, excellent point. Yep, see, Aaron says Tour 7 I have 23 times. Is Rain Man on here? Alright, I'm not going to accept the Phantom ones, so if Rainman is one of these people, I need Rainman to say, yeah, my name is so-and-so on the list or whatever, because I don't want to just let people cut. What's going on, Kevin Warren? We got Kevin Warren in the house, guys. Give Kevin a nice warm welcome. Hope things are going well for you. Ooh, did not want to hit that great. We might be okay. Yeah, we're going to be fine. All right, just because we don't know who Big Time is. Just see, did you guys just see that message? That's the kind of stuff I get. Now, that might be completely honest. I don't know. But I get messages that look just like that. And they want me to look at, you know, a picture of someone who's hardly dressed or, you know, whatever. That's why I got to put limits, you know, and I need to send you a friend request. That's why I say, please, you know, just send me a message saying who you are, you know, that you come to the stream or whatever. Ooh. What's going on, Troy? How you doing, buddy? Victor. Big Time is Victor? Is Big Time Victor, or was the other person Victor?
Hey, wait, what? Why is this a... Hey, it doesn't work.
That's not going to work.
Durability.
I didn't want to overpower it. They call me short.
Nice on.
Big Time was Victor. Okay. My God, what? Thank you, Rodent. What does this guy want? RJ, when they gave us the opportunity to change our names, Victor Scott Ramos Facebook. Right. Oh, no, it ain't no problem. I'm just trying. So are you Big Time Victor? Is that what you're saying? Or were you the guy that I just had to decline, Rain Man or whatever it was? Because there was two different ones. There's Big Time and Rain Man. Don't worry about the confusion. The confusion is my fault because I need to figure out a better way to take names.
Nice on.
Thanks, Kevin. Appreciate it. Jared, yeah. I'm no celebrity. I have a stalker. You could not have a YouTube channel and have a stalker. Thank you, Roger. Good game as always. Mr. Green, ain't Mr. Green is Flash, right? Okay. Thank you, Victor.
Perfect shot.
Greg says you're like a movie star. Yeah, I'm like one of those movie doubles that get to stand on the sidewalk with 900 other people watching the Hulk destroy a tank or something. Who's this ATM guy? Not now. I hit after this. Greg K, I'm whatever you want to call me, man. I seen that double barrel in your profile picture. I don't want to get into a gun duel with you. Although one of these days I'll have to bring out my beautiful 12 gauge.
Hey, you can stand for that.
Would I seriously? Oh. I know YouTube passed some new gun restriction thing.
I do it on.
I'm not going to risk getting banned. But I have it's a Mossberg tactical shotgun. It looks like a military gun. That's like the worst spot for my... for that to be.
Yeah, Dad, show it, but just...
Put an orange tip on it.
Perfect shot.
It's not worth the risk. I love my channel. Yes, Joe, I have guns with kids in the house. And that's half of the reason why I have guns in the house. Because if someone with a gun comes in my house, I need to be able to defend my kids from them. And a 12 gauge is the perfect weapon for home defense because I got defender rounds, which will put a slug in you, as well as shrapnel. I got bird shot, buckshot. You don't know what's next in the gun. So if you're wearing a leather jacket and I shoot you with birdshot, you'll look up at me and smile. And then the next one's a buckshot that's putting the teeth through your back of your head. So Flash has had my number recently. But it is true what they say. You know what stops a bad guy with a gun? A good guy with a gun. And I pray to God I never have to use it. Yeah, well, that's what they're trying to do, Kevin. That's exactly what they're trying to do. They're trying to make it so you can't buy ammo. But guess what? I'm not a doomsday prepper, but I bought ammo like I was. They could charge $5,000 a bullet. I'll be a rich man. I'll sell my bullets for $2,500 a piece, and I'll be a millionaire. Yeah, if you look it up, if you look up the Mossberg Tactical, Mossberg 500 Tactical, it's a beautiful weapon. Beautiful weapon. Looks like a military gun. You can't even tell it's a shotgun. Very small barrel, like 1/2 inch. I know. 1/2 inch beyond what's legal or whatever. Or yeah, you could make your own, Kevin. That's true too.
Nice on.
Did you hear that?
Oh, your dad recycled? Yeah,
I was like,
Greg K says, look up a Beretta Silver Pigeon 5. I will look that up when we're done. That's the only thing I'm missing. I got 2 shotguns. One's an old man single shot shotgun. And then the other one is the tactical shotgun, the really sweet looking one. And the single shot shotgun is just there to cover me while me or someone else is reloading the other gun in case, God forbid, I get into a fight with a motorcycle gang or something and they come and terrorize the street. You know, I'll be able to protect my family. That's what it's all about. Flash, you got my number, man. Non-stop. Good game, bro. Wife has a 20 gauge. Oh, man. Yeah, you don't want too many ladies out there shooting a 12 gauge. It'll dislocate their shoulder.
Great shot.
You got a CCW, Greg K? Joe, I assume you don't like guns. Yeah, I love Guns N' Roses. How can I not? We have a rose bush in the yard. Pete! Is that the Pete I think it is? I don't want to hit no because if it was, he'll be like, oh, why'd you decline? Now I can't get back on. I hope that's the right Pete. I know he said he was Negan, but...
Great shot.
Oh. And, let's see here. All right, so the other thing I want to mention about guns is, you know, from the media. Now, you never go political on your YouTube channel. You'll lose half your subscribers. But I just got to speak the truth here. I saw ATM say nobody needs to own an AR-15. And while that is somewhat correct, I guess, because the AR-15 does look an awful lot like a military gun, the AR-15s that are legal to sell in the United States are single-shot rifles and no different than any other rifle that you can buy, you know, in America. Just because it's an AR-15, you're not allowed to have an automatic weapon. You could only have semi-automatic. So the AR-15s that you see on the battlefield, you pull the trigger and it goes pop, 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 pop. The AR-15s that you can buy across the street or whatever,
Perfect shot.
those aren't like that. Those are semi-automatic, so they're legal. There's no difference between that and a hunting rifle, with the exception of the intimidating look. So no one in America is walking around with a Army AR-15, and if they are, they're going to prison probably for life because they're breaking so many federal laws. Okay, so it is Pete Peters. Pete? Ah, whatever. Jay, you definitely got to talk to James. He's in charge of the list. And keeping a list is not easy. So if he's had enough, I'm going by whatever James says.
Great job.
And he's on the list. Look at him.
Nice on.
Yep. Last night I got 2,000 of them. You can buy scars and I bought a Mercury.
See, Scott Knox says the AR is one of the easiest to convert to fully automatic. According to who, though? You know, I don't want to get into an argument or anything, you know, with any of my subscribers about it. But you could put a bump stock on a gun. Donald Trump just made bump stocks illegal, didn't he? Didn't he just sign a bill or something? I got no problem with that. You don't need a bump stock. Because, you know, I'm on one side. I'm not really on one side of the gun laws. Now you're going to hear me on the other side of the gun law. And when people say, oh, we have it so our tyrannical government doesn't infringe on our rights, well, guess what? You don't need the military up here to take your guns from you or to arrest you. The local police department has more than enough fire power to make sure you turn your guns in if they ever do a gun grab. I don't want to turn my guns in if they ever do a gun grab, but I think I'm pretty smart in saying if they do decide to grab the guns, I will be in line with everyone else. Here you go, sir. Take my gun. I'm not going to prison over this. I disagree with it, but you're not going to have to show up at my front door with a whole bunch of U.S. Marshals and, you know, or National Guard people, because my little peon shotgun is nothing when you got little red laser beams, you know, coming through you. That's what they'll do. They'll treat you like a terrorist. And rightfully so if it's illegal, but it's not illegal. Oh, I would be careful, Scott. While I say I am in favor of the AR-15s remaining legal, I am definitely not in favor of people doing mods to them to make them illegal. And I think you would face severe jail time for that. So, you know, I hope it's like one of those things you know how to do, but not one of the things you actually put into practice, because I do fear that you will face quite a bit of jail time if, you know, and you're kind of talking about it freely on here. I mean, not like I'm going to run and tell anyone, but...
Great shot.
Started getting.
Nice on.
Good night, Flash Gordon. Thanks for stopping, bud.
Great shot. Eagle.
That was a beautiful shot for what it was. I mean, it was great, but I mean, there was something about that. I like that. Nice shot, Pete.
Oh, Nick. Hey, why you not roasting out? I mean,
In Arizona, you can carry right open anywhere. I don't, but many do. Same thing here in, you know, in the inner city ring of suburbs. There was a guy, and this was a scary guy. He was in the military. He got a dishonorable discharge. I mean, when I say scary, he was just, you know, he looked like he had like a screw loose. And he was walking down the main street that we have here with a couple rifles strapped to his back.
Great shot.
And in doing so, local businesses and people, local businesses, you know, were calling the cops. They're like, hey, there's some guy walking around, you know, downtown with guns strapped to his back. So the cops came and they're like, what are you doing? You know, and he's like, I'm exercising my Second Amendment right. And because he knew what he was talking about, the cops couldn't do anything about it. The news even came out and interviewed him. And I guess he was looking for attention. I don't know what he was, you know, what his point was with that. But yeah, you could definitely open carry here. All right, thank you, Marco. But I don't know why he got dishonorably discharged. You know, I don't think he hurt anyone or was a danger to anyone.
Nice on.
I don't have any materials, so you can't catch.
Ooh, I snuck by. That was a tough one. Good game, Pete.
If you know anything,
Let's open up this pin chest real quick. Get our apocalypse cards. I said get our apocalypse cards. That's a big dog. Apocalypse. Apocalypse. Never mind. All right, who's next? Good game, Glenn. Jared, no, I'm also playing a baseball game called Tap Sports Baseball. I play Monster Busters. And there was a couple other games that I was interested in, but they were short-lived because of the Fortnite. We need Daddy Cam, Gaspian, and Turborn. Any one of you three want to send the challenge, I'll accept it. And we'll just, you know, just so we don't have to wait. And remember, guys, just please continue, excuse me, just please continue to ready up. If you see I'm playing the person before you, hop on. Is there really a person named Buttcream that I'm playing? Like, I mean, they're taking up a spot. I see Jay's number 22. There he is. I know I'm slaughtering your name. I'm sorry. It's Daddy Cam. What can I do? Send me a challenge, bro. Are we friends on Facebook? Hopefully we are. If so, you just send the challenge and I'll accept it and we'll play a game. Oh no. Is it you, James?
It's not 3. Oh my. Oh, guess what?
Oh, so we're not friends? Mr. and Mrs. Williams, is it?
I forgot to put water. House was.
Perfect shot.
I knew.
I keep hitting after this. All right, well, Daddy Cam, since you waited so long, I'm going to break my own rule and I'll go accept whoever's in the message after I play Gispian or Giuseppe or this. After I play him, I'll go accept it because you've been waiting so long. But at the beginning of the stream, I told everyone, I'm like, you got to be my friend before the stream starts because it kind of slows it down a little. But today's been an off day for me. So my apologies, and I will fix it. And that was a heck of a shot. You see where that ball guide ends? I just want to show you something. This is a very good ball guide. This is like a sniper level ball guide, if you look it up. Tell me why in the world this isn't going in the hole. And it's going to go sailing past the hole. Now, it didn't go in because it was great. But let's see it go sailing past the hole. That's not a 4.5 ball guide. Helios made it home. That's good. Denise, do not be sorry. Please do not be sorry. Everything is fine. I'll accept the friend thing. Hopefully it'll let us play. We love new people. We love, you know, I mean, if it wasn't for people joining up, when people left the game, I'd be left with nobody. Oop.
Perfect shot.
Thank you. Good game, man. No! Slow your roll!
Oh!
Alright, so we've been on for an hour 44. James, how do you feel about shutting down the list at 22? Is that cool with you, or did you want to go wait out a few more people? After this game, I'm going to go accept. Okay, list is now closed. After this game, I'm going to go accept the few people who sent me messages. And if you were on the list earlier and we just weren't friends or whatever, you'll have a chance to get back on.
Perfect shot.
I hate asking you, James, because I feel like I'm making you the bad guy. If someone else comes in. Nope, James said the list is done.
No speakable content could be found on the screen.
Okay, and your point is? I'm trying to take a shot here, Siri. I didn't pull way back on that shot because I would have went wild with it. It's too hard to pull all the way back. I'd rather take a shot from the fairway than have to take a shot from the rough. Ooh, Lisa, I'll take some hot coffee. Yeah, Greg is a wonderful player. I played with Greg in the past. I think he stopped throwing challenges my way because I wasn't accepting him as much as I used to. And unfortunately, that's just a side effect of the channel growing, which is a good thing, you know?
Perfect shot. Nice on.
Hey, hey, what's going on, Santos? How you doing, buddy? I'm jealous, James. We don't have any Waffle Houses up here in Cleveland. They had them down south. There might be one in Ohio, but it ain't nowhere near Cleveland.
Perfect shot.
Wow! That was a beautiful shot. Good game, bro. All right, now I'm going to run over to Facebook. Accept the friend requests, and then there we go. So Denise, I just sent you a friend request. All you got to do is accept it. And is that it? Felt like there was more. They got like this new layout I'm not used to. Oh, that looks like that's it. Nancy accepted it. Okay, so now I'm gonna restart the app, and Nancy should be on my friends list. Nancy, while we get that sorted out, let's see. We got Rodent and Michael. Michael, you could try sending a challenge in case you weren't here before. Did I not accept one for you, Sandy? I know Sandy was mentioning earlier, her and her husband were both in here. I was pretty sure they wanted to be on the list. And I don't think you're calling Sandy Buttcream. Are you on, not sure if it's Mr. or Mrs. Williams. It was Denise, right? Let me see if I can find Denise in my friends.
Don't have.
Oh, Daddy Cam, right? Pretty sure it was Daddy Cam. Yep. I just sent you a challenge. I'm not sure if you received it or not. Hey, thanks for the game. Born? Yeah, if Sandy wanted on the list, let's get her on the list. I think there might have been a little miscommunication there. I'll take the blame on that one. Take care, Kenny. Didn't get it. All right, I'll resend it.
Back over here.
Might take a moment.
No.
Sandy Bell, what was your name on YouTube? We're not YouTube. On Facebook. Are we Facebook friends? Thank you, Kenny.
Right here.
All right, so now this is what happens to me, guys. You guys send me a message and it says I'm in menu, but I never receive it. And it looks like Daddy Cam is not receiving my request. Thank you, Lisa. Okay, what it... Sandy J's Bell. All right, let's both shut down our app and we'll reopen it. I'm going to look for Sandy J's Bell real quick. I don't see a Sandy J's Bell. Oh, this is the kind of trash I get. This is why I don't accept people. How do you block? Yep. That's why I gotta be careful with that. But Sandy J's, where's the Sandy J's? Sandy J's. Sandy J's Bell. I think I found it. If you want to load up. Oh no, there's a lot. Which one's you, Sandy J's Bell? Oh man, this tea's going right through me. I'll be back in just 1 minute. Let me know which one is her, and I'll click on it. Top, bottom. Corn muffins with the 3333. Thank you, bud. Appreciate it. He gets the magical lighter. Come on. You can do it. There we go. We got a flame. It counts. It's me standing with my hubby behind me. Okay, there's 3, 4 people. Johnny Bell? If this is you, you'll notice it won't let me add you as a friend. Your privacy settings are set to where I can't accept you, so you have to switch your privacy settings. From PA? Is this PA? Yep, New Kingston, PA. Yeah, your privacy settings won't let me do that, so I'm sorry, guys. I gotta use the bathroom real quick. I'll be back in a second. John, go away. Get your lips out of the keyhole. All right, I'll be right back. What?
AJ, you're gay, and I hope you know how I do.
This is my piece is Let me in. Easy, let me in.
All right, so
Oh shit.
who's next on the list? Well, we get Sandy Bell going. Been busy with work lately, but here's something for your troubles. Keep trucking. Thank you very much, Muffins. Is Rodent still on? And Eric Brown and Michael. I think Mikey left. There's Rodent. Oh, look at his picture. That's creative. Oh, come on. I hit yes. All I gotta do is look for a picture of the handsome guy. I'm sorry, Eric, I'll play you next. It's just there it is. And then as soon as this is accepted, I'm gonna hit after this for you, Eric. All right, thanks, Sandy. And then Eric is playing next. And is Daddy Cam still in here? Because we got to figure out what's going on with Daddy Cam. That's well past their turn.
Great shot.
Man, what's been going on with me lately? Oh, but that's so weird to see my face up there. I'm getting ready to take the turn again. What the?
Great shot.
It says WhatsApp is not installed on this device. Okay, did you restart your device? Because I restarted my device. And I am going to attempt to send you another match. Ah.
Great shot.
Not all the way back. And go.
Awesome.
Go.
Congratulations, Aaron. All right, Sandy, after this next game, after I play Rodent, I got a game with Mr. Brown, and then after Mr. Brown, I'll try to accept your friendship request.
You guys are about to hit me off. Oh my god. Mario Kart 20. Mario Kart.
No! Ah, you could have stayed on the fairway for him.
Mario Kart.
We'll try to get it working there, Sandy.
Oh, I just what? Oh my.
Oh, did not want to hit it great. Cutting it close. I'll take it.
On the PS4.
Thanks, brother.
Nice on.
Alright, back up again, back up. Dude, it's how it went. Wait, everybody look. 2, 1, go.
Well, it's getting late, Jared Alexander. However, my daughter and her boyfriend were supposed to come over at some point today and hook up the video capture card for me. But, oh my God, speak of the devil. There's a knock at the door. So, it might be set up today.
Hey guys, we should make this.
Hopefully someone grabs that.
Alright, let's just see.
Great shot. Nice on.
Red page is back.
I feel like this has happened when.
Well, I would just like to thank you, 35 of you guys who are here, for hanging out. You know, it's been an off day for me. I don't feel like I was half as entertaining as I could be. And hopefully next stream will be a little better.
I'm gonna make it tomorrow.
I keep... I don't know how that happened. The dogs ain't moving around, but he got 1.61 yards away from the pin. And I'm going to take my shot, and then I'm going to try to fix this. There it is, Daddy Cam.
What the heck? I just got.
Jeez, oh man, can we get some vision here?
Yes. Right.
What am I supposed to do with this?
Please. You don't know the page. The page launched off. I just unlocked it.
This is guesswork.
Hey.
Great shot.
Not jump.
Nice on.
Rodent beat me. I was 2.65 away. Now I'm gonna work about get Lonely Screen back up for you guys. Good game, Rodent. There we go. And hopefully we can play Daddy Cam. There it is.
Oh my God, gamer.
Very good game.
Gamer, don't. Yeah, gamer, make less of them. A bit.
Yeah, you might have to refresh your YouTube screen because of that. If it's blurry. Yeah, he does, Aaron.
Perfect shot.
I'm 8-8.
Off the map. Oh my God. You don't need. Like
Who's Fun? Was that Fun Time that we already played?
Actual. Or no, I'm gonna go like our storm.
Great shot.
Home. I've already died 4. Ready?
I thought I pulled back enough. Gosh darn it. Yeah, I think the field's gonna beat me.
Oh my. These jump pads should be faster.
Fun, I thought you were Butt Cream. Oh, you changed your name. I gotcha. What? No, I'm still playing.
Great shot.
Got all.
Nice on.
Oh, I just fell off. Fucking eye. Oh, put up some boundaries. Get over here, get over here.
Great shot.
I'm gonna need like 1,000. Can't fall off. This is normally where you fall off. Like, block this up.
Yeah, John's from Australia, I believe. Welcome, John.
Block this off. Block this in.
It's 9 p.m. here on the East Coast of the United States. Although I'm nowhere near the East Coast, I do go by their time.
30.
Is it 9 o'clock for you also, Aaron? Is Australia broken up into 4 different time zones too, just like the U.S.? I know that the United States, the mainland, you know, not including Alaska and Hawaii, and Australia are very close to the same size. So I wonder if they have 4 time zones, just like we do.
Oh, is he?
Yes, Jared, that would be awesome. I wish they would do that. John, I'm gonna cut your internet off.
Perfect shot.
I mean, for good. Make fun of my viewers. I'm gonna send them to you. I'm gonna send them to you.
Ooh, old words.
There's only 3 time zones or 2 time zones in Australia. These fascinating little facts fascinate me. What, Jonathan?
This feels like my first time ice.
Our Day? I don't know who Our Day is.
Oh my! What did you do? What did you?
Not getting any chips today. Steve says we have 5 time zones. I don't really... Good game, Daddy Cam. Glad we got to play. Thank you. I mean, technically, wouldn't we have 6? Because Australia's probably... Or not Australia. Alaska probably has its own time zone. And, of course, Hawaii's going to have a different time zone. Let me see if I can accept Sandy. Or become friends with Sandy. There it is. Alright, I sent you a request, Sandy. All you have to do is accept it and then restart your app. I'm going to restart my app now, and we should be able to get you in there. Where's Mr. Brown? Yes, you did. Congratulations on a great game played. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 different time zones, but only... my head hurts. There's Eric. Long time no see, buddy. Oh, the edge of Maine. I didn't know they had a different time zone. That's weird. I mean, it's not like time zones are straight lines or anything anyway. If you look at them, they're kind of like state borders. So you think they would just, you know, have had main... I don't know, that's odd. So Melbourne, Perth, Brisbane, Adalia. That's 4 time zones.
Perfect shot.
Goes into Nova Scotia. Ooh, that was pretty. You hit it in the sand and it comes out on the fairway. Now keep in mind, guys, I don't fault you for this at all. But I want you to keep in mind one thing. You guys could use any ball you want. I got to use basic balls. So even if I lose, you got to cut me a little slack. Adelaide. Thank you, Lisa. What did I say? Adelaide or something goofy?
Now test with these cones with the floor.
Adelaide. Okay, RJ, I got it. Thank you. Hey, I got to run. We'll be back next Friday. Okay. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Don't feel bad, Misters and Miss. I don't know how to pronounce your name in here, but don't feel bad. I've lost 8 times, and James is gonna own me. James always owns me. Yeah, James owns me. John owns me in Fortnite. That's true.
I'm a bunny one it.
Perfect shot.
Overestimated the roll of the ball there. Prone sand? Oh, this is so irritating. Internet, computer, whatever you are, I hate you.
So sick. Just like I just like. Oh, that.
Perfect shot.
TF what? Take care, Scott. Be safe. John, I'm serious. Don't make me cut your internet off. No, Kevin, my OBS shut down in the middle of, you know, for like the second time during this stream. You pay for all this crazy internet, these outrageous, All right, Sandy, that sounds fine. I'll see you next week. Hey, I squeaked out a win. Good game, Eric. Squeaker! 6 and 24 against this guy. Dog against cat. I think dogs. It's our turn to win. Come here. Tell him. Come on. Come on. Up, up. Tell him. Come on. Come on. Up, 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 up. Don't knock over Lucille. All right. It's doggy time.
Perfect shot.
10 and 8. Is Jay still here?
Great.
I haven't seen Jay say anything. I wonder if Jay took off. This might be our last game. Ooh, look at his fancy Kingmaker, everyone. Kingmaker Major. Oh, James, I'm so sorry. I was supposed to play with a Marlin. Ah, I'm sorry, buddy. Come here, Aki. Come here. Aki, come here. Come on. Come on, up here. Come here. Aki, come on. Come on, Aki. Aki, come. Come on. Come on. Come on. Up, 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 up. Come on.
Great shot.
Come here. Aki, come. Come here. It's like afraid to jump on me. Come on. Come on. Don't walk around me. They can't see you. Come on. Come on, Aki. I'll try right after this. Take care. Oh, Jay is here. Jay, go ahead and send us a challenge. Take care, Sandy. We'll see you next time. Get back here. I need this if I'm going to beat James. I need it. I'm just going to have to guess-ish.
What I'm saying, like, it literally takes like 2 seconds to complete it.
Get in the hole! You missed.
Like, right here.
Nice job.
Build it up to the skies.
I'm sorry, Santos. We closed the list, but I really appreciate you coming in. Church is an excellent excuse not to be here. Church is way more important.
So dope.
But yeah, we shut down the list. I've been streaming for going on 2.5 hours. So, you know, if I told other people they can't play, they would feel slighted if I let you slip in. I really wish I could, but I'm sorry, buddy.
Perfect shot. Nice job.
No, I mean, I want it, but this is fine. Yeah.
Birdie.
Nice to see you as well, my friend Santo. Thank you for being so cool about it. I hate rejecting you. Again, church is so much more important than Golf Clash. It's just, if I tell someone else that the list is closed and I let you in, then I got someone who's angry at me. But I do consider you a friend, and maybe we could play offline or something, like in a few hours, because I'm so Golf Clashed out coming up. All comes down to this. Can I beat James? I got to beat James. Got to beat James. James is like the Golden State Warriors of the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Nothing.
Come on. There we go. Good ring system. Perfect shot. Didn't see that coming. Wasn't meant to be. Philadelphia 76ers are better than both. Not hardly. Not hardly. Now, next year, if LeBron leaves, yeah, they're, the Cavs are going to be cellar dwellers again. Back where we belong.
Perfect shot.
Oops, but you still won. Good game. Can't beat James. I usually go on around 6 p.m., Santos. All right, I'll wait a minute for you, Jay. Great game, James. Last game of the night, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for sticking with us to this part. Wow, look at that. We're almost up to 3,100. We may very well be by tomorrow.
Yeah,
Getting 12 subscribers in a day is not, you know, a big feat. Ben Simmons has better stats than LeBron James did as a rookie? I mean, I'm not doubting you. I just find it hard to believe. I'm sure if you're saying it, it's true. Manny! What's going on, Manny? What's up with everyone coming in right as we're closing down the stream? Yeah, Jared says it's going to be a split. I want this game bad because in all the time that we've been keeping track, I have not beat the crowd. I've always come under 500. I don't want 500. I want to win. Well, I got to beat Jay. Any tour you want, Jay. Many. What's going on, buddy? See, even on Friendly Fridays, there's drama. Even though there was plenty of drama prior to this. This is the good drama. Wow. Cavs lost again to the Pacers. Maybe the 76ers are better. Oh, thank you, James. I appreciate it. Did it say I was 8-7 now? No, 10-9. 10-9. So if Jay beats me, I go 10-10. If I beat Jay, I'll be 500. Jay, we're not friends yet? Paul. Are we friends as Paul? I could have sworn we played before. Oh, Santos, I don't feel too good about it. Minus 21 ain't gonna cut it. And honestly, I played to where I could see a minus 22. All right, go ahead and send it, Paul. Jay. I'm gonna need a minus 24. I'm gonna need James to coach me up.
I know I'm not to make a
Yeah, John, just make sure you go to It's RJ TV and send me a message saying you're John from the stream and you want to play Friendly Fridays or whatever. And we are waiting on Jay Hoffer, aka Paul. You want to send that, buddy? Slow internet. Oh, believe me, if anyone knows about slow internet, it's me.
Wait a minute. minute. Hold on.
I'm just saying in general, this house. Do 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 do
What do you
do
mean?
do 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 boom boom. No, it didn't come yet. You can cut this drama with a knife. See if we can find Paul. Is this Paul Joyce?
Coming.
Uh-oh, I'm not seeing you.
That's a
Yeah, I'm not seeing you, bud. You said you sent it to me? I see a Parth. Oh, there's a Paul. No, that Paul's playing in a tournament. I gotta be friends with more than one Paul. There it is. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we will have a game, and I am the underdog. I'm 0-1 against Paul. Benny Hill reminds me of that guy in RoboCop. I'll buy that for $1. I was going to say Extra Mile, and Kevin Warren beat me to it, and he's way more qualified to say it than I am. I've never played Tour 10.
Out the other.
Perfect shot.
Ooh, just made it over. He's not going to make this easy on me, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to have to make my tee shot.
It's like start getting rid of.
I hate having that incoming wind. Get over! I'm not good in the clutch. The drama. I'm sorry, I forgot how to pronounce your name. I know I was mispronouncing it, saying Verajao. But hi. Yeah, I want an Extra Mile 9 really bad. Extra Mile 9s are beasts.
Yeah, that's why I need more.
Great shot.
I need a.
What? Ask me one more time and see what happens to your internet tonight.
Great shot.
You can or can't what? Give up on it? John, I'm still streaming. My nephew's really getting on my nerves to the point where I'm about to say, hey, let's each play 2 games each so we could have a 5-hour stream.
Perfect shot. Nice on.
Looks like we're going to a shootout. Elias, are you streaming today? And Fun and James, are you streaming today? Nice clutch shot. That was not an easy one. Will I get 500, which will still be a good personal best for me, or will I be able to finish at, what, 11 and 9? What's going on, Andrew Cabby? Okay, so it looks like Helios is working on a time. I didn't know Steve McEwen was streaming. Oh, man, why am I the last to know? That's pretty freaking awesome. Oh, stop your ticking. Let me get my shot off.
Perfect shot. Nice on.
Oh, I want this bad. 145 is going to be tough to beat. Can he do it? Take care, Dave Rogers. Thanks for hanging out. Definitely give that girlfriend some attention.
Yo, low-key.
Is Steve Mack in here?
Great shot.
Hey, I'm sorry to say this while I was able to beat Paul. Don't want to make Paul feel bad, but I get my first win, regardless of James beating me down. Good game, Paul. Good game, good game, good game indeed. Okay, just need a list so I can give everyone a shout out. I went 11 and 9. Raise the roof. Raise the roof. Aki, come. Aki, is Lisa still in here? Yeah, Lisa's there. Come here, Aki. Aki. Akamaru, come. Hey, come on. All right, lazy bum. He was laying down. I don't think he'll howl. All right. Do we have a list so I could do a shout out to all the people who beat me? Come on, Aki. Aki, come. Not you, dude. You don't howl. Come here, Aki. Come on. Come on. Why do you keep walking on each side of me? Come here. I still want you to come here, whether you're on the left side or the right side of me. Take care, Aaron. Aki! Aki! You can do it? Come on. He's looking at me like I'm an idiot. Kind of like all you guys are. Okay, I'm assuming we don't have the names. That's okay if we don't. Oh, here we go. No, he comes through. James, Jared, Randy, Nathan, Red Page, Marco, Flash, Turbo Jorn, Rodent, and James. You guys may have got the best of me, but I got the best of all of you guys, because I won 11 and you won 9. Get your revenge on me next Friday. Get your revenge on me later on this week when I get to bust out this awesome tablet, and we're going to be playing on that. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Be on the lookout, please, for Steve McEwen's live stream. It'd be awesome to show him some support. Take care, Jennifer. Thank you. And also, make sure you stop in for Helios. We have a lot of fun in the chat. Have a wonderful day. Take care. Thanks, Santos. Peace out.